Hey, how y'all doing today, family? Um, this been on my mind for a while. Well, it's been on my mind for a while, and I've been coming across it a lot lately. And like a week ago, I was on one of my friends' pages, and a non-black person said something about a black issue, and basically I said, you know, you shouldn't comment on black issues because you don't know what you're talking about. And the reason why I said what I said is because, okay, 90% of the people that I interact with are Mexican people. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing at all. But what I'm saying is that say if I move to Mexico, you know, stay successful, see a group of Mexicans complaining about a certain situation, and then I say, oh man, y'all need to pull yourselves up. My people tell me, work hard and you'll get successful and everything. That, I think, that is disrespectful. That's real disrespectful, because I would be in their country not understanding their struggle and telling them what they should and should not do. That's just not right. If I went to China, Japan, Cuba, anywhere and did that, that would be disrespectful. I really believe that would, not knowing their struggle. And the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I see posts by people talking about black people not standing for the national anthem, the Black Lives Matter thing, us pushing for reparations. See, you don't understand, because we were going through this stuff before you even got here. And it's disrespectful for you to tell a black person about black people issues and you don't live as a black person. Now, I always get people to talk about, well, when I go in black neighborhoods, they look at me a certain way. I done got in arguments with black people. Those are incidents. People, we have white folks that have wiped out whole black cities, killed women and children, hanging, chattel slavery. To this day, we have a governor right now that for profit poisons 10,000 children, and the majority of them were black children. That's not even counting the adults. So you can't name a black person that annihilated a bunch of Mexican people or Japanese people or something like that just for profit. This governor did it for profit and profit only. Didn't go to prison, nothing. So I tell you, before you comment on something that black people are complaining about or protesting about, learn why. Especially like with the national anthem. The national anthem was written by a hardcore racist dude and a slave owner. And America purposely left out a part of it and passed it on as something to honor. See, America is built on everything that the law enforces now. After they kill, rape, murder, crime against humanity, they put laws in effect now. Oh, you can't do that. That's what America is built on. See, we went through that. You didn't. You cannot sit up here and tell a black person you need to stand for something that totally doesn't involve us at all. not us. The part that was removed was saying that they was happy that we was getting killed. But America removed that to lie about everything that they lie about, to cover it up. I just tell you, people, you have to do that. I would never ever go up to somebody that's non-black and tell them what they should and should not do when it comes to their culture. I wouldn't do that. People can tell you to this day, I have never ever in my life ever disrespected a non-black person and tell them what they can and cannot do when it comes to their heritage or what they believe in. I just don't. I interact with Mexicans most of the time, and instead of me complaining, I learn what I need to learn to embrace what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like the language and stuff like that. Like you have a language barrier when you come down here, and instead of me getting mad and talking about, well, they need to learn English and none that, I learned what I needed to learn so that I could get through what I got to get through, instead of complaining and talking shit about them, because it's just not right, because they hear and it is what it is. I just don't do that. And then if I see one that's homeless or poor or something, I'll be like, man, dude, you need to work hard or something. That's disrespectful, because I don't know what this man, what his struggle is. I just don't do that, because it's not right. I would never go to some black people like myself, that's descendants of slaves, would never go to another person's home country, get successful, and say, man, you need to pull yourself up. You need to get your shit together. There's no way in hell we would do that. That's just this. But everybody do it to us. Instead of learning why we think the way we do. Now, is it some of us that's fucked up? Yeah, well, yeah, but that's every race has that. Every race has that. And what's crazy, we didn't even invent race. Black people didn't invent it. White people did. So I just be like, man, why? You know, and in the posts I see, like, well, like this one post I saw when it was watching, I guess football is back on. I really don't watch sports anymore. I watch combat sports because y'all, you know, that's what I like. I actually like sports, but it's hard for me to watch them now. But I do watch combat sports. It is what it is. And they were talking about, I guess one of the black dudes had kneeled during the national anthem. When he do that, just shut up. The national anthem don't pertain to us. And I'm not just talking about the police thing and stuff like that. I'm talking all across the board. It does not pertain to us because it was written actually against us. I think it should be totally removed. It should be removed. If the Mexican national anthem or all other countries' national anthems was like ours, come on, man. With that part back in it, if you want to sing the national anthem, sing it the whole thing, with the part about us dying, wishing we were dead. Sing that part too. If all these other national anthems was like how ours was, you would know how we feel. You would feel like how we feel. You'd be like, I'm not standing for that shit. It don't pertain to us. I mean, come on, y'all. I didn't learn this stuff until I got in my 40s. And now, you just feel betrayed, man. So, I mean, just do better, man. I mean, you don't have to like it. I'm not saying it to degrade nobody. I just hope you use it as a learning experience. If it come to Mexican issues, Japanese, Cubans, Chinese, I don't care. I don't speak on their stuff because I don't have a right to, because I don't experience what they experience. So that's disrespectful. Don't comment on our issues if you don't experience what we experience. I mean, I'm like, come on, man. Just don't. Just don't, because you don't understand it. But that's all I got to say today. I hope y'all enjoy your day, but I had to get that off my mind, because I don't have no issues really with anyone of any other race. Because anybody that interact with me know I treat people the way they want to be treated in the same situation. I always do that. Always. Can't nobody say they interacted with me and I ever had a shitty attitude, talk crazy to them. Never. Never. And I stand on that. So I just tell you, man, when it come to our issues, you know, show some respect, man. You ain't even gotta like it, but just show some respect. Just back off. But anyways, y'all have a good day. I'm down here in McAllen. This is like the second home for a brother. So I'm about to head back out and do my thing. So y'all enjoy your day. Peace out.